Hey guys, a little bit of an update and a little bit of a mail time today. I know that I've been gone for like 2 weeks. It's been an interesting time. Let's just say that it's been a very interesting time. As most of you will know, I'm sure by now, I do have mental health problems, panic disorder and anxiety, depression, all the fun stuff. And it's really been taking its toll on me the last couple of weeks. So I haven't really been that productive in forms of filming. I have been trying to keep up production of my actual stuff, which is why you've probably seen me posting on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, trying to keep the ball rolling. But unfortunately, I haven't really had the energy to film and do all of that at the same time and deal with everything else as well. But I thought I'd take this time out because I just received a whole bunch of packages in the last couple of days. I'd like to take the time out to thank a couple of people who've been very, very kind to me and supported me. First of all, Jared Russell. This is one of them. He sent me 16, but Jared Russell actually sent me from America 18 or 16 handles, American hickory handles, to put on my hammers. So looks like my future hammers, or at least for the next few months, will have American hickory handles on them. And he sent that back in April, and it got lost in the mail somewhere. So it took forever to get here, but it eventually did get here, and I am really appreciative of his generosity. These are fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to using them. I love using hickory. Unfortunately, it's impossible to get here in Australia, and it's ridiculously expensive to send. Jared went way out of his way to send it to me, so thank you so much, Jared. He's also my top patron. As most of you will know, if you look at the end of my videos, his name's always at the top. He has been massively supportive, and this is just another step in that, and I am overly thankful for that. Thank you so much, dude. The next person who sent me a care package, I put the care package inside, and I forgot to bring it out while I'm filming. But Alex Norton, my friend from Valhalla Ironworks, and his wife Nissa. His wife Nissa actually crocheted me a stubby holder. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's an Australianism, I suppose. Beer cooler, like can cooler, would you Americans call it? I don't know. Stubby cooler, stubby holder. That's what we call it. So yeah, she crocheted me one of those out of hemp, which is something that I really like. It's an awesome looking thing, and I'm going to have to post a photo on Instagram. It is really cool. Alex also forwarded me a couple things from another one of my patrons, Stefan Yerka, who sent us both ballistol and tongue oil and a Black Dragon Forge brooch. I'm really looking forward to putting that to use. You'll probably see that in future videos. I really want to test it out. And I do have some plans to do some videos like that. I have been doing my Patreon series, my knife making series. It's just that that's basically been the only thing that I've been able to focus on. There will be more coming out soon. The last person for now that I would like to thank is my friend Adam over at Speargrass Forge. Adam forged me this set of 20mm box jaw tongs. They're awesome. Very, very chunky, very heavy duty. I might do a little bit of grinding to them just to make the handles a bit smoother, but yeah, for a guy who hasn't made a lot of tongs, this is an awesome effort, and I really appreciate him doing that. He also sent me some of his preservatives wax. His writing is incredibly neat. I hate that. Like, his writing's neater than mine. And if you haven't seen the video, I'll throw a link up here to it of him making this preservatives wax. It's actually quite easy to make. I'm really interested to use it. It actually looks fairly similar to Renaissance wax, which I use quite regularly. So it'll be interesting to see the difference. And he also sent me some tungsten carbide drill bits, which is something that Alex and I talk about on the Forgecast, which if you're not listening to the Forgecast, what are you doing with your life? We talk about it all the time, and it's for drilling through hardened material. And these came at a really, really opportune time because I have a whole bunch of scissor blanks that I accidentally heat treated before I drilled them. And I only realized after I'd heat treated like 3/4 of them, and went, screw it, I'll just do the rest. So yeah, these are going to come in massively useful because I've got a lot of holes to drill through some hardened material. So That being said, I have had a whole bunch of other stuff come in. There is a new lavalier mic that my Patreons have paid for. Unfortunately, because I upgraded my phone, I have to go through all of this technological crap to try and get it to run. It is the most annoying thing on the planet. I have bought like $50 in other cables and stuff trying to get it to work, and then I found out that I need one more cable, so I've just ordered that. So hopefully, not this weekend, but maybe the next weekend, I will finally have a lav mic in my live streams. That would be nice. Jeez. It's been ages. Like, I've had this thing for like a month, and every time I get a new cable, it just doesn't work. I also bit the bullet. Summer's coming very quickly. As you can see, I'm already sweating. It's still winter, and I'm still already sweating. And I got myself some isotunes. These things are amazing. They are basically an in-ear headphone, but they're also earmuffs, earplugs. So the Bluetooth earmuffs, I use my earmuffs from 3M, the 3M isotunes, which you've probably seen me wear in a bunch of live streams and stuff like that. Problem is, in summer, that stuff over my ears, sweat just everywhere. So having the in-ear ones will let my head stay a bit cooler, and I can still listen to my tunes and some podcasts, hopefully. Anyway, with that being said, really sorry that I didn't upload anything and I skipped out on the live stream last weekend. As I said, I've been dealing with a lot recently, and hoping that I'll come out of it okay. I'm begging for your forgiveness, and I'm hoping that you guys will stay with me until I can start uploading more regular content much sooner than hopefully next week. With the upgraded technology that I've got now, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to increase the quality of my videos and stuff like that. The main issue at the moment now is finding the time to both do the work and film and edit and upload and all that kind of stuff, because it does take quite a lot of time. I wish I was like Alex Steele and those guys can afford an editor, a filmer, you know, like, so he's got like 4 people running cameras in his shop. So yeah, I really wish I could, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of money, so I'm stuck doing a solo. But I do appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. Everyone who comments. I remember most of your names because it's always the same people commenting, and I really love that. It does give me that sense of community and that sense of support, so I really do thank you, and it does keep me going. Everyone who engages on my Instagram posts, on my Facebook, and especially here on YouTube, and of course, my wonderful patrons who I'm going to throw up in a list right here. Just because these guys literally keep me going when things are down. On my Patreon, I am a little bit more open with my life than normal, and these guys are always very supportive. So thank you guys so much, and thank you, even those of you who aren't my patrons, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking the videos, thank you for commenting, thank you for getting me out there in the algorithm. I'm hoping that we can get, well, I can get through this. You guys, you guys don't need to deal with it, but I'm hoping that you guys will stick with me until we can make some more awesome stuff, and hopefully the rest of this year will be a little bit better. 2020 has been a nightmare. So anyway, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.